Not everyone likes rats, especially if it's going to be your stepmother. Today, I'll be recapping the movie The Nutcracker and the Magic Flute. It all began as Marie finished her show. She cuts into their conversation as Mr. Ratter tells her about her father's debt, which was new to Marie. Mr. Ratter gave Marie a choice. It's either she marries him or pay the debt. Mrs. Stahlbaum, Marie's mother, got angry and told him to leave. But before he left, he gave Marie his little toy. She badged into her room and threw the toy on the floor. Immediately, she made a wish. A wishing star granted her wish and transformed her to her shrinked self. She got sad, so her wizard toy magically told her by morning she would be in her normal form. Prince George, from behind the ball, wanted to leave to chase the rat. It dawns on the wizard to stop him from going. The reason is because everyone has to be together for the spell to be lifted. Marie, Redbeak, and Curl went after him. They found him and hid themselves as the queen and her son passes by. Redbeak got really scared, so he ran as fast as he can. But they followed. Redbeak gave up and buried his head in the sand, so they spared his life. After that, Prince George remembered his past. He recalled his father married a second wife, which surprisingly is a rat, as she puts the king to sleep. She magically turned him into a toy and threw him out. Prince George wanted revenge badly. So, George and Marie got into an argument. Suddenly, he slipped and fell into the water. Marie saved him at last. Marie decided to help him. Meanwhile, Queen Charlotte romantically poisoned him. So, he fell asleep. Moving on, Prince George and the rest went into the secret tunnel, which led them to the castle. He met his grandmother. She gave him a clue on how to defeat the rats and left. They went into the kitchen and was almost caught by a guard. Margaret came to their rescue. Prince George was so happy to see Margaret, but Marie got a bit jealous. Margaret disguised them for the party as Prince George went in search of his father. His father didn't wake up but gave him a sign in finding the magic flute. As he reached for the map, it flew out. He gave them clue on finding the flute. They dashed to the tower. Prince George's courage helped them find the flute. He then plays it, but unfortunately, more flutes appeared. Marie burst out in tears and told him her problem. They sang a love song, which made the real flute to appear. As both of them were walking, Queen Charlotte interrupted. As he wanted to play it, she held Margaret as a hostage. He traded the flute for Margaret. Suddenly, Margaret burst out in laughter. She betrayed George because she wanted to be a princess. Curl and Redbeak arrived in the king's room. Redbeak drank the poison water, which made him fall asleep. The secret in the flute is, when a human plays it, it turns rats to their normal form. But when a rat plays it, it turns humans to puppet. Redbeak saved the day by his dramatic entrance. Marie woke up in her bed looking normal. Suddenly, Prince George came into her house and paid the debt. Prince George proposed to her, and they got married. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more story tales. Thanks for watching.